Hello, 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 lovely viewers. Yeah, Discover Ghana is here to bring you good news. We are here at the Accra Zoo to see for ourselves the animals that our teachers have been talking about in the classroom. The animals that we always have to Google to see. We are here to see it physically, and you should be here for yourself. Please keep yourself posted by following our pages on Facebook and Instagram, and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to keep the notification bell active for all updates. Come along with us as we go in there to the zoo, get ourselves a tour guide to take us or educate us about the animals we have in there. Come along with us.
Here we have a species of monkeys called the patas monkeys. These are patas monkeys, and whenever they are young they look very cute, but they can be quite aggressive, and people keep these as pets. Yes, when they are young they can be cool pets, but if they grow old they can be aggressive and can even attack their owners. Yes, so these are illegal to trade. And we always want to tell people that these can't be traded. It's illegal. If you see anybody selling some or buying some, you can advise the person that as it grows old, it can get really aggressive. Yeah?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, very, very pretty. And these are very much harmless animals.
Okay.
Yeah, they are herbivores, so they eat leaves, fruits, grasses, vegetables. Yes, and this is the female. The male is at the back there. Males have something they call antlers. Okay. That is horns in some species of animals. They have antlers, and those ones have branches. It is shared in their natural habitat. They mostly shed it when they are fighting over females. But since it's just one male and one female, it shares naturally. And it shared recently, like 3 months ago, and it's already grown. Oh. Yes, so these ones can be kept as pets. Yes, some people keep different species of these as pets. They can sprint. That's their defense mechanism. When they are being chased, they run faster, hopping from one place to the other. Okay. But the thing about them is they are very fragile animals. So if it hits its head, it can break its neck, and that's that. Wow. Yes, so when we are dealing with them, we have to be very
fragile
careful.
In terms of their bones?
Yes, please. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
These are tortoises, but all tortoises are turtles actually.
What's the difference? Please, today, educate us. What's the difference between a tortoise and a turtle? Okay,
so turtles have a streamlined body that make them swim in water, that it doesn't make them sink. Turtles are tortoise in water, something like that. Okay. And tortoises are land animals. Yes, that's the main difference. Okay. We have tortoises in water that look like this, but even though they are big, they can sink. Okay. Yeah, but this is too heavy to swim. Yes, so that's the main difference between a tortoise and a turtle.
And the turtle in the sea, does it also grow big like this?
Yes. Okay, so these are nocturnal animals. Okay. Yes, they are mostly active during the night, so they are always like this during the daytime. They are herbivores as well, so they to eat leaves, fruits, vegetables, and that is their normal size. They don't really grow big.
Really?
Yes, please.
For this particular species?
Yes, please. That's how big they can be.
Do they have horns?
Yes, please. They do. But they are very
small.
Yeah, very, very small.
That is how it grows.
That's
nothing
how it
else.
No,
wow.
It doesn't go longer than that.
Interesting.
Yes, please.
So school days, we heard of the laughing jackal. Is this one?
Yes, this is a laughing jackal, but it doesn't laugh.
Oh.
Its name is jackal. It has no laughing in front. It's hyenas that actually make noise like children laughing. And they are a little bit related, but not too much. These ones are related to domestic dogs, so this one is back.
Okay.
Yes, this is an omnivore. Okay, so in their natural habitat, a group of lion is called a pride. Group of lions is called a pride, and the pride consists of one dominant male and other females. So it can be 3, it can be 4, 6 females, and their cubs. Yes, and the females are the one that hunts.
Okay.
Yes, they hunt with attentive studying. So they follow slowly. By the time you realize it's behind you, and but sometimes some of the animals they hunt are smart and they can run very fast. Yes, the reason why this one seems a little bit lazy or doesn't do much is because it's heavy.
Okay.
Very, very heavy, and these ones have limits. So the limits this one can get to, the male can get to, the female can surpass that because they have somehow slender body and they can go faster.
Wow.
Yes, so they will hunt, and he eats the most, obviously.
The female will hunt and then he will do the
yes,
eating.
please, he eats the most. Yes, so these ones can they can lay give birth, sorry, and whenever they give birth, the male lion can eat the male cubs. That's because it doesn't want any competition in the near future whatsoever. If they grow up, they will attack them. So most of the time, if a mother gives birth to male calves, most of the time it's how do I put it? It's dissociate itself from the group, rear them for a while. When they get to some age, they can fend for themselves, so she can come back to the group whilst the male the baby is walking about. Then that one can start collecting its own pride. So the noise these ones make is a roar, and the roar is mostly done to mark territory. In their natural habitats, we have a lot of them in one area. So this one can, let's say, book or even take this place and be like, this is my territory. Most of the time, it can urinate around the whole land.
Wow.
A very strong scent. Any other male lion that comes around knows that there's someone here. So you step back. Sometimes so it can roar. Loud ones that go miles to tell other male lions that there's someone here, don't come. Yes, so, but the thing is here is just him and her, and they have either in a confined place. So that one, yes. Just a little one when they are playing or they are just hustling about something. Yes.
What do you feed them?
We feed them with cow meat.
Okay.
Yes, please.
How often?
2 days or 3 days interval.
Okay.
Yes.
Do they also have a slow digestive system?
No, please.
Okay.
But the thing is, these are very large. We have different species of lions. We have ones that are slender, one that have long legs. These ones can go really big. Yeah. So the bigger it gets, reproduction becomes slower, or even activities, so they don't really live that long if they get really bigger than they are supposed to. So that one regulates the feeding so that they don't get too big. Yes, and they become a little bit active. Yes, and the feeding is a very cool process. We actually go in there to feed, not whilst they are there actually. We close this door from outside, enter from the small one there, go and spread in the food, come back, close this one before we open this.
Okay, you spread the food?
Yes, please. And that one is to give them the hunting instinct, even though when we buy the cow, we divide into portions, so we don't bring the whole cow and dump it in there. Yes, so we give it portions, so it will so smell to look for it and all that. To keep it a little bit active. Yes, please.
Hello, lovely viewers. Thank you for staying with us throughout. Please follow our pages on Facebook and Instagram, and kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep the notification bell active for all updates. Right here with us is Ophelia, and Ophelia is an educator.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm an education officer.
An education officer here.
Yes.
What's the role of an education officer?
We take people on tour. We educate people on zoo and the animals around that we have here.
Okay. Where did you learn all these?
Well, I studied natural resource, BSc Natural Resource Management at KNUST.
Okay.
And I did forestry as a major, but alongside you do wildlife, introduction to wildlife.
You're pretty good at your job, I must say.
Thank you very
yes.
much.
You're doing very well. Keep up.
you.
Accra Zoo, most people do not know the existence of the place.
Yeah.
Myself, I got to know very recently. Just recently. So, what is the place about? How long has it been here?
Well, Accra Zoo used to be at the Kanda, Kanda,
Okay.
and then it was moved when they built the Flagstaff House. Okay. So most of the animals were sent to Kumasi. Then later on, they decided to keep them, and as time goes by, they brought few of the animals here. So it has been here. Here it won't be. It will be around 10 years since it's been here, but I think the publicity is slow. That's how come most people do not hear about them. Most of the time when visitors come around, we ask them, how did they get to know this place? And they'll be like, someone told me, or I saw it somewhere, but still the publicity is slow.
Okay.
That's how come most people do not know we still have Accra Zoo.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it means that there's another zoo at Kumasi.
Yes, please. There is a zoo at Kumasi.
Okay. How long have you been here yourself?
I came in September, so yes.
But you're doing pretty awesome. I have to say that again and again and again. Thank you for taking us through this, and thank you for granting us the interview. So, Accra Zoo, when people are watching you, some people do not even know about the existence, like we said, and they would want to come here. What should be the expectation when they come here? What would they see?
If you are watching me right now, well, it's at Achimota Forest.
Okay.
And our gate fee is very, very cheap.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, please. It's 10 cedis for Ghanaian adults, 5 cedis for tertiary students, and 2 cedis for Ghanaian kids.
Whoa!
That's JHS downwards. SHS is 4 cedis. Yes, so you pay that one at the gate. They'll give you a receipt. You come here, we take your info, and a tour guide or guide will take you around. We have different species of animals. We have different species of monkeys here. We have different species of antelopes. We have an ostrich. We have different species of birds and even parrots.
Wow.
Yes, we have a wild dog. We have giant tortoise and a lot more. We even have snakes. Yes, very harmless ones actually.
Okay.
Yes.
How about lions?
Yes, please. We do have lions. We have 2. A male and a female lion, and they are from South Africa.
Wow.
Yes, please.
Wow. Okay, so people are still watching you out there. What do you have to tell them, encourage them to come in here to see for themselves? Because gone are the days where zoo was the ish. Tell them, Papa, they make Accra Zoo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's go back to those days.
Well, as we are going back to the days where we were being taken to zoos, let's go back to the days where zoos were first created. Zoos were first created to show people that such animals exist in the wild, where we don't go there. But now it has come for us to keep zoos just to conserve some species of animals. Yeah, so if you are coming here, you are contributing to conservation. We have animals going extinct, and animals their lifespan being reduced due to buildings and depletion of their biodiversity. Yes, so with you coming here, you have fun. You get to see animals that you haven't seen before. That
the teacher has been saying in the classroom.
Yes, please.
That's all you know in the book and on Google.
Yes, you get to see their actual sizes. You get surprised. And you get to learn different things about these animals that are amazing. And the biggest part too is that you contribute to conservation. Yeah. Yes, please.
The biggest part is that you are contributing to tree conservation. We've all been talking about tree falling, galamsey and all that. But today we have here something lovely. We have the zoo. Your kids go to school and the teachers are saying, a lion, a lion, a lion has a tail. Bring them here. Let them come and see that tail. It's all here and it's fun. Okay, Ophelia, while going through, you mentioned that someone had to give a call for you to come for one of their pets, which is a monkey.
Yes, please.
So does it mean that the place is open to people who have pets and can't keep them anymore? Or even pets that are getting aggressive at home, they can bring them here? If they can't bring them here, what would they do?
First of all, the pets we are talking about are wild animals.
Okay.
Yes, wild animals. And the wild animal most people keep as pets is monkey. And the specific one mostly is a patas monkey, the yellow one we normally see in people's homes. When they are young, they are cute, all right, but when they get old, they can be quite aggressive. And so if you have such an animal, then you can call on to us, then we will come and pick the animal up to prevent anything to happen. And people also call us to come for snakes that are worrying them in their neighborhoods. It's not just snakes. Someone can call for, let's say, a civet cat, some sort of a cat in the bushes. Okay. And whenever they come around, they can harm the humans or even livestock that people have. So if you see a wild animal around, or you have a pet wild animal and it's trying to be aggressive now, you can call on us and you come for the animal.
Okay, so like she said, if you have any animal or pet at home, if you see one around, don't kill it, please. Call on them, call the number on the screen, and they would come or attend to you. They'll be at your home, pick it up, and then bring it to the zoo. Someone has done that. Bravo to whoever it is. Someone brought in a monkey, patas monkey. I understand monkeys can get very aggressive. And there's a campaign also going on about keeping monkeys as pets. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so the West African Primate Conservation Action, that's the WAPCA, is running a campaign against monkey pet trading. Okay. Yes, we are telling people that pets, monkeys, even though it's cute, they can't be good pets. Okay. Yeah, so if you see anyone selling or even buying, you can advise the person not to do so, or you can call us to come for the animal to stop any mishap that can happen in the future.
Can you give a bit of detail about how aggressive they can be?
Very, very aggressive. They can bite. Mm-hmm. Yes, when they get very big, they can even tear flesh off your body. Yes, and we have some that can scratch. The scratches are even less than the bite, so let's say they can really bite. And some of the monkeys who carry some diseases that can affect humans. Do you know monkeys can also give people leprosy? They can attract it and they can give it.
Wow.
Yes, please.
That's news.
Yes. So it's not a fun thing to do. It's good to have pets, but we won't advise on monkeys, especially patas monkeys. Okay. Yes.
Especially patas monkey. Yes. Okay, so you heard that for yourself. Accra Zoo is active and let me use the word alive. Yes. It's kicking. Please, teachers out there, organize your kids out of school. Let them come here to see for themselves what you've been talking about. All the time you've been teaching on the board, showing them pictures on charts, showing them pictures on Google. Today is the time. Bring them here so that they get to see it for themselves. And you at home, what are you waiting for? Come here with your family. Come here with those guests around. Come here for... It could even be a reunion right here, because you can just get that bus, pack your food in there, come here. After you watch, you have fun with the food, the drinks and all that. It's allowed. Why not? Let us save and conserve our very own. What's your final words to people out there?
Okay, I'll say a very thank you to you all, and I'll advise people to come to Accra Zoo. We give you a nice reception and you have a great time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ophelia.